Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to show you how to make mushroom mutton. Mushroom is very versatile. It perks up any gravy, and with meat it tastes superb. So let's get started. For making this, I have taken 2 sliced onion, 3 to 4 green cardamoms, 2 black cardamoms, 1.5 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 to 3 small pieces of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of salt or according to your taste, 1 teaspoon of fennel seed powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, or you can adjust according to your taste. And mushrooms, I have taken around 600 to 700 grams. There are 3 packets of mushroom. These are fresh mushrooms. And meat, I have taken half a kg. And 4 tablespoons of cooking oil, any oil of your choice. Now in a cooker, I have taken around a glass of water and I have added meat to it. Then I'll be adding half of the spices. I'll be adding salt, around 1 teaspoon, chili, half of the chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half of the fennel seed powder, half of the coriander powder, and 1 stick of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 green cardamoms, 1 black cardamom. So these are half of the spices, half I have saved for mushroom. If you get meat that's tender, then you don't need to do this step, because then you don't need to cook it in the cooker. But here we need to cook meat up to 3 to 4 whistles. If the meat is tender, then you can simply add it to the mushroom, because mushrooms we don't need to cook in a cooker. We don't need to whistle them. Now I'll cook it up to 3 to 4 whistles till it's tender. And the meat pieces are not very big, they're smaller in size than usual Kashmiri cut. In a pan, I have heated up oil and I'll be adding all the whole spices once it's hot. And I'll be adding ginger garlic paste, saute them properly. And then we will be adding onions. We'll add onions and let them fry properly. Here the flame is between medium, low to medium. And then once the onions are fried properly, here you can see they're almost fried, then we'll be adding the remaining spices that we have not added to the meat. Chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, fennel seed powder, and mix them properly. And then we will be adding mushrooms. Salt I have not added yet, because the moment I'll add salt, the mushrooms will release water. So we will just fry them for a bit, then we will add salt. I will cover the mushrooms and let them cook for a few minutes, then we will be adding salt. So once we add salt, mushrooms will release water. So we will let them cook in that water. We are not adding any water. We'll cover it and let it cook for some time. It may take around 10 to 15 minutes. Here flame is medium. I have not kept it on high. Here you can see mushrooms have released water. So here I'll keep the flame high and let it cook on high flame. Now there's almost very less gravy left. At this stage we'll be adding kasuri methi. Kasuri methi is optional, but it gives a very good flavor to any gravy, and for this also it gives very good flavor. So at this stage I'll keep mushrooms on low flame until then we'll check on the meat. Now here you can see meat is also ready, it's tender, and you can keep more gravy if you like, but I'm fine with this much of gravy. So now we'll be adding this meat to the mushrooms. Here you can check for the salt also, and We'll cook it for some time, for a few minutes, till it's cooked properly, till they get the taste of each other. And if you like to have more gravy, you can add more gravy also. Then serve it hot with rice or roti. Most probably we like it with rice. So I'm keeping very less gravy. You can adjust gravy according to your taste, or whatever amount of gravy you want in your curry. Now at this stage I'll turn off the flame, and here our mushroom and meat curry is ready. Give it a try. Let me know in comments how it turns. Thank you for watching. Remember in duas. Allah Hafiz.